When you think of biscuits, I think you tend to think of your kind of biscuit, Richo, which is really rich and decadent, but I'm going to do something different. I'm going to do a cheese and caraway biscuit, which I make with my kids.
That does sound interesting. I reckon instead of crayon drawing and running around the house, you sit them all down and make these biscuits, don't you?
Yes, something to do in the kitchen. And you know what? I say to my kids that there are sometimes foods, there's not good foods and bad foods. Everything's okay for you. There's just some stuff we eat sometimes, and this is one of them.
Great.
Let's do this. So you have got the Magimix ready to go. We're going to use some plain flour. This is a really good option for biscuits and flaky pastry, so that's what we're using today. Thank you, Richo. Some butter. I don't often use this, so this is getting Richo excited. Again, use a good quality one. Eat it mindfully, in moderation, enjoy it.
One by one, I pop them in there.
He's just relishing this moment. Yes, pinch of salt.
Can I do that for you?
Please. And then we're going to throw in a little egg yolk there.
A little cookie egg.
And we've reserved the white for later for some glazing. Can you please whiz that for us? And I'm going to grate us some cheese.
Okay, in we go.
Go for it.
Oh, look at that.
Beautiful.
I'm just going to tip it out onto the board.
Do
here.
it.
Is that all right?
Do it, do it, do it. And then we can put these on the tray and bake them.
This is almost like edible Play-Doh, and I know a lot of kids eat Play-Doh.
Richo, the doctor in me is rearing its head, and I just need to say that raw flour shouldn't be actually eaten.
I agree.
So, Richo, we've each got our own ball. We're going to make little balls.
They're looking like about half the size of a golf ball.
Yeah, perfect.
Look at that.
Yeah, little small golf ball. And these are going to go on the tray. And then we're going to flatten them down with our fingers and add the caraway seeds.
I can do that.
So easy and so fun for kids. Just make sure their little paws are clean. OK, Richo, so that's done. And all we're going to do is use our fingers. You don't even need a rolling pin here. Yes, the big paw. And we're just going to flatten them down slightly.
Easy.
So they become little cookies. Look at that. There's less to clean. That's why this cookie's an absolute winner.
I'm loving it already.
OK, egg white goes on top. And Richo, rather than just standing there smiling away, if you could just sprinkle some caraway seeds on top. Look at that. Go a bit harder on the caraway. That cheese and caraway, it's going to come together beautifully.
I love caraway seeds. In fact, there's a cheese you can buy that has caraway all the way through it.
Yes,
I believe
it
it's
does.
a Dutch cheese. I love the flavour of it. And growing up, my mum used to buy a rye bread that had caraway seed on the outside. So when I smell the caraway seeds, I think of my lovely mother.
So these go into the oven for 10 to 12 minutes. And then, Richo, I can't wait for you to try them.
I can't wait either.
Richo. Easy, golden brown, beautiful caraway seeds on there.
You know what I love about this? It is a really simple recipe, a couple of ingredients that you can mix together by hand or use a processor and they come together quickly. You don't need to go to the shop and buy biscuits all the time. You can throw it together in a couple of minutes. And if you've got the kids handy, it keeps them busy for ages. There'll be a big mess everywhere. There'll be stuff all over the place. But, you know, it's great for kids to see that you can actually make a biscuit, put it in the oven and enjoy it.
Try that for me, but being part of the process for kids in the kitchen is such an important part of food love, getting familiar with food, loving food, really important. What do you think?
Really cheesy. I love the caraway seed. I think it's a cracker of a cookie. I'd like that in my lunchbox.
And there we have it, Richo's new 3 p.m. cuppa cookie.
All we need is a cup of tea.